What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Real quick. I've been seeing a lot of comments of people asking me, what does it mean to outwork yesterday? Because I always have this hashtag right here that's on my hat on my videos. Speaking of, this is one of our newest hats that's in hatsforsale.com. And if any of you go get a hat, make sure you put in LFR 10 so you can get 10% off and free shipping all over America. But anyway, all right, but thank you so much, guys. We have sold more than 50 hats so far, and we are extremely excited. Thank you so much. All right, what did I want to say? Yes, outwork yesterday. Someone has been asking me, what does this mean? Why do I put this in the videos? And I'm going to explain that to you really quickly. I'm not going to take a whole lot of time. Also, people have been asking me, they went through my merch in Teespring and they saw that I have merch that have welfare boy on it. So I'm going to answer that as well. First, the welfare boy thing. When I was growing up in Southeast DC, I was adopted by my cousin. My cousin is the same exact age as my father. My father is the baby of 13 kids, and my cousin Diane, she is the oldest daughter of my grandparents' oldest daughter. All right, so she was the same age as my grandparents' youngest kid, which was my dad. Well, my dad couldn't take care of me, neither could my mom. So my big cousin Diane, she went ahead and she adopted me. I was in the system getting, you know, welfare assistance for a long time, and ever since I was like 3. And my family members, whenever I come around functions and whatnot, some of them will call me welfare boy. They thought that was hilarious to call me welfare boy, like they nicknamed me that. And I always hated that. It always made me feel sad when that happened. Like, you know what I mean? You got my older cousins calling me that. And that's bringing them so much joy. But it always reminded me that I'm the one that don't have my parents here with me. Yeah, I got your parents, but I don't have mine. So that always reminded me of that. So welfare boy, reason why I put it on the shirt is because it was my attempt to take the power back and say, okay, I'm gonna put it on the brand, and I'm gonna be extremely successful while wearing that brand. And I don't really wear the brand because I'm not very excited to, you know what I mean, be called welfare boy. So that didn't really work. That didn't pan out for me. Although people purchased it. And when I very first started doing reaction videos, people were buying the welfare boy merch and whatnot. But that's what it means. That's all that means. So it's just something that I'm trying to take some power back by branding that and become wildly successful while wearing it. And I don't know, I'm no longer really emotionally connected to that part anymore because I was initially doing it out of anger, and I wanted to show the people in my family who called me that I'm far more successful. Look at welfare boys, super successful, and look at where you are. And I realized how mean spirited that is. So I'm not really connected to that anymore. Okay, the outwork yesterday. Outwork yesterday. I've been before I decided to do YouTube for a really long. I decided to do YouTube full time. I was working for the federal government for going on 17 years, and I was good at my job. I was really good at my job. I was making pretty good money and everything, but I was really in debt. I was in debt for, servicing the cars. I always take care of the cars. Whenever one of the family vehicles get messed up, I was the one to take care of it. Whenever Christmases or other holidays came up, and I didn't have it in the bank, I would use my credit cards, and I wasn't very responsible with it, to be honest with you. So I was in some debt, and my wife kept on having to carry the load whenever I screwed up. And I didn't feel good about that because I feel like my whole job is to be the one who provides and make sure I take care of the family and not cause any unnecessary stresses. So I decided that I was going to fix all of that. So, and I stopped really comparing myself to other people. I started running my own race. So when I was comparing myself to other people, I was and even to this day, when I get to new places in my journey, I find myself doing it again, comparing myself to other people who are on that same journey or seemingly on that same journey. And I begin to compete with those people. And then I have to remind myself the only person you're competing against is yourself. And the only thing you have to do to be better tomorrow is be better than yesterday. So I said I'm going to outwork yesterday. And I started doing whatever I had to do to get back on point. And that actually helped me. That helped me tremendously. So I keep that hashtag in front of me now all the time, just to remind me that other people don't have anything to do with my journey, only me and me alone. And I just need to focus on running my race. And I keep on saying running my race because I believe that any sport that involves racing is an honest sport, because you're not racing your opponent necessarily. You are racing your best time, unless your opponent has the best time. But you're really trying to get better and better and better and better, improve yourself, and you can prove that you've improved day by day by simply looking at the time, because you're racing yourself. You're going up against yourself. So that's something I do for myself. Every single day, I want to outwork yesterday. I want to go hard, and I want to do what I have to do in order to continue to move forward in my journey, so I can continue to take care of my family and never be in a position where I was before. So there you have it. Welfare boy and outwork yesterday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and listening to that. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, and hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Love y'all, and keep them questions coming. I appreciate it, and I love the fact that we are getting to know one another, and it feels amazing.